Alright, y'all. Told you I was going to try to do a little video every day if I can. Some of the different bullets from my collection that I've dug here. And you can see I've got a few examples. But yesterday, while I was talking about the Prussian bullet and everything, today I want to do one that's a little different. As I said, we all think Civil War, we started out with the typical round ball. Well, things progressed drastically in the time period of the 1850s to the Civil War. So we went from pretty much the round ball to a cartridge bullet. This here is a 37 caliber Maynard that is still in its hull that it had. You can see it's got a little hole in the very base of it there. Sometimes we find just the bottom piece here. We call those Yankee big pennies and everything. This is the only one of these I ever dug that still had the hull attached to it. I have dug a few of the other cases. A lot of times, as I said, the base falls off of these and we find these and they're perfectly round. They got a little pinhole in them. They also have some solder marks onto them. All right. Then you have the 54 caliber. Find it here. This is the what we call the pointed nose 54 caliber Maynard. Don't find a whole lot of these in our area. This one here was found in Mickey, where I live at. It's a pretty good example of it. And then here is the blunt nose Maynard. It does have a little recess in the base of it here. These right here are mostly found in Eastport, Mississippi, where it was a Confederate fort at on the Tennessee River. Most of it now is underwater except for the fort and some of the areas around it. The pointed nose one, where I found it at, I actually found one of their cartridges also. What's unique about this one is we always think when they talk about the drop bullets that, you know, they use the powder for a fire and everything. Well, what's crazy about this one is they actually did that. They poured the powder out of this and stuck the bullet upside down back inside the casing. So this was really neat find that I found. A good example of the 37 is this one here. I mean, it is top shelf pristine. There's not a flaw on it anywhere. It's absolutely beautiful bullet. Was lucky enough to recover, I think, 17 out of this spot, so this was a good find. But anyhow, tomorrow I'll have a different topic for a different bullet and everything, but this was for the Maynard carbine.